Have you ever seen a creature so still it looks fake? Look at this. It stands there, frozen in time. A picture of serenity. A symbol of peace. It looks like a wise old sage, meditating by the water. Or perhaps it's just asleep on its feet. But don't let that elegance fool you, not even for a second. That stillness? It's a lie. It is one of nature's most effective traps. This isn't a bird resting. This is a biological weapon currently locked, loaded, and waiting for a trigger. Today, we are looking at a predator that doesn't chase its prey down with speed like a cheetah or overpower it with brute force like a bear. This creature lets the prey come to it. This is the story of patience, deception, and a strike that happens faster than the human eye can register. Meet the heron. In North America, the Great Blue Heron is the king of the wetlands. You've probably walked past them a dozen times at your local park or lake, thinking they are just pretty background scenery. But in the world of aquatic wildlife, this bird is a silent assassin. While a shark or a wolf relies on chaos and energy, the heron relies on invisibility. Its strategy is simple but terrifying. Become the environment. By freezing its body, it mimics the appearance of a dead branch, a reed, or a shadow. It becomes a ghost in plain sight. But its greatest weapon is hidden in plain sight. Look at that neck. It's not just long, it's an engineering marvel. The heron's neck vertebrae are structured in a distinct S shape. This isn't just for flexibility. Think of it like a coiled spring or a loaded crossbow. While the bird stands there, looking relaxed, it is actually holding a massive amount of potential energy in those neck muscles. It is physically cocked and ready to fire. And there is one more superpower at play here: physics. We all know that water refracts light. It bends images, making fish appear in a different spot than they actually are. If you tried to spear a fish, you'd probably miss. But the heron? It instinctively corrects for refraction. Its brain calculates the exact angle and depth, adjusting for the bending of light, ensuring that when it strikes, it doesn't miss. But the machinery is useless without the mindset. The hardest part of hunting isn't the kill, it's the wait. Humans are terrible at this. If I asked you to stand completely still, no itching, no shifting your weight, no blinking, for 20 minutes you'd struggle. The heron can do this for hours. It possesses a level of patience that borders on the supernatural. It knows that in the murky water, vibration is the enemy. One splash, one ripple, and dinner is gone. So it waits. It watches. It becomes a statue of death. It waits for that one fatal mistake, that one fish that drifts just 2 inches too close, thinking that the long, thin leg is just a reed growing out of the mud. And then the trigger is pulled. Snap! Did you see that? Probably not. Let's slow it down. When the heron decides to strike, that S-shaped neck uncoils with explosive force. The head acts like a spear tip. The beak accelerates from 0 to 40 miles per hour in a fraction of a second. It is faster than a fish's reaction time, faster than a blink. Depending on the size of the prey, the heron uses 2 techniques. Method 1, the pincer. It grabs the prey like a pair of surgical forceps. Method 2, the spear. For larger or more slippery prey, it drives its dagger-like beak straight through the body of the fish. But the hunt isn't over. Catching the meal is one thing, eating it is another. Herons don't have teeth to chew their food. They don't tear meat apart like a hawk. They are swallowers. Watch this carefully. The fish is thrashing, spines flaring out. If the heron swallows it tail first, those sharp fins will get stuck in its throat, potentially killing the bird. So it performs a delicate maneuver. It tosses the fish in the air to realign it. It must swallow the fish head first. This forces the fins to fold flat against the fish's body, ensuring a smooth slide down the gullet. It looks uncomfortable, doesn't it? A massive fish, sliding down that slender neck alive. Once it hits the stomach, powerful acids, strong enough to dissolve bones, go to work. And it's not just fish. Herons are opportunistic gluttons. They have been known to swallow frogs, snakes, baby alligators, and even small rabbits or ducklings. If it fits down the throat, it's on the menu. The meal is done. The hunger is satisfied, and immediately the heron returns to its programming. The stillness returns. The trap is reset. The next fish that swims by will see nothing but a peaceful bird standing in the sunset, completely unaware of the danger. Nature teaches us a powerful lesson through this bird. Success isn't always about being the loudest or the fastest. Sometimes it's about being the most patient. It's about preparation meeting opportunity. So here is my question for you guys today. The heron is the master of the waiting game. If you had the superpower of infinite patience like the heron, where would you use it in your life? A. To master a new skill or study? B. To deal with annoying people without losing your temper? C. Or maybe just to wait for the perfect moment to make a move in your career? Let me know your answer in the comments below. I read all of them. If you enjoyed this deep dive into nature's silent assassin, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more wildlife secrets. I'll see you in the next one. Stay wild.